right now, right? Sounds good. Sounds good, baby! Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Who's the best girl? Power of Makima. I have... Power of Makima. I have made this here, okay? I'm working on it. I haven't posted it yet. I felt it was pretty good, right? Maybe a little off. But yeah, I made this thing last week, right? And a little bit of my own, you know, Makima fan art here. So I might post it later. I feel it's pretty similar. So this is my art here. I did a Haruhime last week from Dalmashi. So yeah, I'm working on it. You know, I didn't want to make a carbon copy, right? So I kind of made a difference here. But yeah, so what do you guys think? But I'm working on it a little bit more, but yeah. So of course, we're gonna watch episode 2 of Chainsawman. I'm an annual on the right, on spoilers on. It's almost like, please don't spoil. It's gonna be like 10 comments like this person will die or something. But I will say this thing, right? When you watch Chainsawman and someone leaves a comment saying that Dendy's gonna die or something, I'm like, yeah, probably. It's like, it's a little bit that anime, right? Where you feel like, I'm sure anyone can die at any moment, but it doesn't mean that, at least sometimes when I get these comments like, oh, someone dies or whatever, you're like, well, maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, right? Because it's like, you know, if it's like everyone has a pretty high, chance of dying, right? But anyway, I started watching it. It's gonna, yeah, it should be airing now. Oops. Yeah, I paused the TV there. So, just go up a bit here. I'm watching it live on TV here, guys. Where was it? I paused like a minute too early. It's classic when it's a live, super live reaction. I paused it too early. God damn it. Where does it start? I paused it too early. I paused it like a minute too early. I need to find where the episode starts, okay? Because I'm watching on TV, right? So just give me a second there. This is super live, guys, okay? This is like live on live TV, okay? I just need to find where it starts. It's like commercial break now. It's like an Amazon commercial break. Yeah, now it's like, I can show you what cares, man. So yeah, we're trying to go to where it starts here. So now it's like a commercial break or something. Or before it starts. Google commercial break. Okay, this is pretty cute. The girl looks like yeah, it's like Google commercial with the woman having. Oh, so you can like cut out people or something? It's like Google commercial how to like remove people in your photo. Honestly, a pretty interesting product. Like, why am I reviewing the commercial before? Because it's super live, okay? So I'm just like, oh, interesting. It's like you can remove. Took a photo where she could like remove people behind her. So it was like a kind of cut out Google photo thing. Okay, now it's an RC commercial. Damn, I forgot to answer it. Okay, any second now it's gonna start. But the timer obviously is gonna start the timer when it starts. But I paused it too early. If it's like it's an R0 commercial, if it will start after it. Yes, there we go. I freaking knew it. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I think I called it there, right? I felt the commercial or R0 was gonna be like, okay, now it starts, right? Anime commercial. So okay, here we go. They're in the car. Okay, it's very dark. A bit sad about that. What's your name? Okay, here we go. Denny! Okay. This is gonna be I feel, obviously, I'm an anime only, but I do feel it's gonna be a very, very weird dating, right? With Makima, yeah, it's gonna be super weird. I kinda feel that's gonna be. Yeah, it's very dark. Whatever. I'm better. Her voice is very soft, but I kinda like it. I know people complain about her voice, right, when it's announced. But I'm just like, I kinda like it. I feel she's like this, like, yes, let me take care of you. I kinda like that she has a soft, nice voice. What do you guys think? I kinda prefer it. Yeah, happened to his poor Shanta, right? I hope he comes back. Yeah. Is he dead now permanently? He's hungry. What do you mean? Yeah, the guy is poor, right? He never ate food, so. I have no money, yeah. I have no money, so. Oh, I pay. Don't worry, I pay now. Oh my god, it's gonna be so in love with her now. You can have my clothes. See, he's gonna fall in love now. The poor guy, no one ever took care of him, and now we get some clothes. Oh my god, I can see why he's gonna be easily abused by her. I mean, again, I'm only, but obviously I've been spoiled on that Makima is quite a femdom, whatever, right? Yeah. But he's obviously like, oh my god, she gave me clothing and food! So, he's so poor, man. It goes the opening, yeah. Dude, I don't think it's really good. I think the song, to be honest, right, it's not my favorite song this season, but it's probably, I think, the best visual opening all the movie ever. Yeah, I think it is probably, honestly, my favorite opening from a visual standpoint. But my music opening, I still kind of come back to how much I love, you know, Spike's Family opening. Bump of Chicken is probably my favorite lyric opening, right? But yeah, visual sample opening is my favorite. You know, that's my favorite. Yeah, the Big Lebowski, come on. Power, yeah. Do. Na 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 na. Do. And the weird feeding and so on. The opening also. The demon dance. I can't wait for the demon dance. Yeah, that's a really cool. I've seen the opening like 50 times now, so that's pretty great. I can't wait for the demon dance. That's the best part otherwise. The power dance, yeah. Where's the demon dance? It's coming soon here. He's the best, man. Yeah, I can't wait for this demon shaking it, man. Yeah, power. She probably comes episode, right? Given the preview. Oh, here we go, the explosion. This part of it, demon. That, I can't wait for that demon guy, man. He looks awesome. Yeah, the demon guy. Come on, he looks awesome. I'm like, who's that guy? Yeah, he's clearly a bad guy, right? But come on, that guy looks freaking sweet, man. That looks awesome. Commercial break? Let's see. Yeah. Just jump. So I'm just gonna, yeah, just a pause. I mean, I have to pause it. I mean, cut the way later, guys. But if you watch it live, right? This is commercial breaks. So I paused the timer. You're watching me like, this is me doing it super live in Japan here. So now we have, like, I don't know, children's store or something. But here we go. Let's back here. Yeah. And we're back. He's so poor. Can I have that? I feel so sorry for him, you know. It's like, can I have udon? I know it's expensive, but it's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I pay for it. I mean, he's obviously, as I mentioned earlier, right? He's obviously so incredibly poor. Yeah, I'm through up eyes there. No, but like, he's so obviously incredibly poor, right? It's obviously quite easy for her to, you know, seduce him, right? She's like, oh, I buy you udon. He's like, what, udon? Okay, I love you. Let's marry. Let's kick you, right? But I really do hope that his bestie, right, comes back, of course. Yeah. It feels really sad that we have this, like, I'm gonna call his Pokemon, right? You know, got a little fighting monster with him, and push him, and then he dies immediately. Yeah, it feels like maybe he can get it out somehow. You're gonna hear me do a lot of probably wrong theories. It's on anime only, but come on. Oh my god. She's really selling it here now, man. Yeah, she's the waifu, man. Yeah. I can use you. Definitely. Your body is useful to me to fight demons, certainly. So good indeed. Oh, it's gonna collapse? Yeah. I like the power vision, definitely. They can have this episode too. You know? I got udon there. Yeah, stomach growling as always. It's sad, man. Like, he's like he's like the poorest main character ever. Oh my god. You got udon for me? I can finally... I was gonna feed him? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Like, it's immediately she's feeding him. They have a weird relationship. Even here, I feel. Why can't it eat by himself? Yeah, it's a little bit. I know he's exhausted, but... Oh, here we go. What's your name? Makima.
Makima-san.
Makima-san.
好きな男のタイプとか
But then immediately is like, what the, are you dating someone? That's good then, I respect that. I like someone like Denji-kun. Oh my god, she's really putting it on here. Massively putting it on immediately. But you must do it. Oh man, I love it. He's immediately like, what kind of guy do you like? I like you. It's like, okay, so yeah, it goes pretty well for him so far. So far, the relationship is going swimmingly. Yeah, she paid food for him, gave him clothing, really likes him. Maybe she's lying, of course. I kind of expect her to be, a massive manipulator, right? And just massively lying to her, to him. Yeah, I do expect that. I expect some twists and turns, how she's gonna backstab him or something, right? But sure, for now it's going well, right? But I feel sorry for Danny if she's lying, right? Obviously it's gonna be an effing freaking backstab because he's so easy to abuse. Yeah, he's such a loner, right? No friends, no family. Father put him in debt, everything, right? And this woman is like, oh, I like you, right? Yeah, he's just an incredible, like, victim, right? So he's to abuse this poor guy. So, oh, you see the team now? I guess a clone, yeah, get a bit better. Okay, yeah. Gotta have a uniform to work with, right? Of course. Nice. Oh, this kind of has an opening, right? Yeah, there. Oh, here we go. The other characters. Okay. I feel he's like the kind of also the rival, but he's a Sasuke. He's kind of like the that guy. He's not the main character, but the other guy in the team, right? Yeah. And the power sucker, I guess then. But no, but and if you also use Kaisen, right? You got the main character, you got that other guy, you got the woman, right? I mean, honestly, I feel most this kind of shonen is seinen animes, right? Have this, two guys, one girl setting, right? The main character, his guy, and then, the woman. Yeah, very, very common, right? Very common setting. Okay, she even does his tie for him. Gambatte! Okay. Tells him to do his best. Oh yeah, this guy is so in love now. I would expect her to explain maybe a little more to him what the job is, though. Well, I guess it's like fighting demons, but still. And maybe this guy's gonna. Okay, I see the trailer. Yeah, I should say that. I was gonna say it. That it's gonna be the punch, right? I see the trailer. Of course, gonna punch him in his face, right? Or is he in love with Makima, maybe? Is this like that's my girlfriend? Maybe. I don't know. That's my guess, right? He's beating her. He's like, that's my girl. No, okay. It's like, you will die. You're too weak for this. Okay, it's more. Is it more that thing? He thinks he's gonna die. It's like, I don't believe in you. You don't have enough experience for this job. Maybe that's it. He's trying to save him by showing who weak he is. Yeah. Seems more like he's trying to protect him by punching him. But now it's like Makima, though, she's a little. Should trust her, yeah. It's like, oh, this anime, like, it's so weird with this stuff, man. It like spits on him. This anime, it's gonna be grotesque later, right? I know it. I know it's gonna be one. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah, that's like, oh, I can fight the demons, man. I kicked them in the weak spot. Oh my god, this is freaking brutal, man. This anime, they're clearly gonna be best friends. They're clearly best friends now, bromance. Oh god, but yeah, I said he spit on him, and then it's like, yeah. Oh my god. But it's good. Then he's like, I've been doing this for years, man. Yeah, he's like, come on, man. I'm a serious hunter. Yeah, I've been doing this as a kid, right? That is true. He's like, don't tell me what to do, man. I've been doing this my whole life, right? Basically. Oh, I was gonna keep fighting him. Yeah, of course. Not gonna re-fight there. But now it's all about Makima. Now it's all about... It gets him again, man! He's like, you will never smash Makima, I will make sure of that! That is also a strategy. What if I destroy your manhood so you can never sleep with her? That's also... It's also a strategy. I felt it was very motivated by, like, if I destroy that. Yeah, I broke my senpai's balls, yeah. I like she's like, oh, you're best friends now? What's gonna be her take? Yeah, I think she's like, oh, you two are great friends, right? I freaking knew it, yeah. I think she's gonna be like, yes, I like that you two guys are hanging out together. You are clearly besties now. Yeah, see? And now she thinks like me, man. I am obviously mostly Makima, probably. I'm gonna say it here, guys. I feel like I am probably most close to Makima in personality traits, right? Probably. Yeah, we got an Akuma inside of him. He's pretty skoj, yeah. Yeah, what's that mean? Well, if it's Makima, it's like, you're probably gonna die soon with that heart, right? I think she knows a lot of stuff that she's not telling him, right? Yeah, she's like, well, I know how this thing works when you fuse with that demon. Yeah, another... Yeah, is she a bad person, right? Come on. Man, I got the wrong idea, man.
いい人に決まってる。俺の命の恩人だ。
Yeah, is she really a nice person? If it's... Yeah, she's very... She does feel very manipulative, right? Maybe he's a nice person, but she also feels very manipulative. Mostly because Danny is so easy to manipulate too. That's why it also feels really manipulative. Yeah. And that was like a weird commercial break that makes... that was weird, yeah. I think I paused it because... That's weird. Sorry about that, there we go. That was just weird because they... So I'm watching on TV, right? And on TV they did like a trailer during the commercial. It was very strange. They kind of melded into it. Yeah, it was very weird. It was very weird. But anyway, yeah, we're back here with his, you know, beloved pun here. But it's... Oh, he's like a beloved poor guy. He's like, oh, finally I can combine... I can... Oh god, this is sad funny. Oh my god, it's like... it's sad funny now. Oh my god, I can like... You got a bathtub? You got a toilet? Yeah, it's like... Oh my god, you got like yam and mustard? No, it's like... He used all the paper, I guess, because it was so nice. It was just so nice or something. He was like, oh my god, I could finally use toilet paper, right? It was just so... Okay, here we go. A new devil. Oh. Some house or something. So that is an axe now. Yeah, you got a little handy axe with him. I don't think I use the axe though. I don't feel I actually can use the axe. I feel it's just like, it looks cool if I have an axe, right? Maybe, yeah, he's just like, look at my big axe, man. It looks cool, right? Oh, it's like a bird guy eating... It's like eating a bird or something? Bird demon. Beak demon, are they? Yeah, let's watch. Yeah, he got like some weird beak thing going on. Or he's just... Maybe the axe was useful, okay, he was very weak! Maybe the axe was useful, it's like, ah, whatever, he's dead, that's it! What did you kill him for? It was like, I swing. I'm supposed to kill him? If I like it, it's like, yeah, just kill him. I was like... Maybe you could talk to him for a second. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I teach him some manners, I guess. Remember, right? You know, with people around you and all this stuff, yeah. I mean, clearly Danny can like grow up in just the suburbs, killing stuff by himself, right? He's not really like... He doesn't care about the people around him, he doesn't care about... I mean, he's not used at least to caring about, you know, civilians or whatever, right? Or the, how it looks or whatever, or just the... Yeah, like, that isn't really Danny, right? He's just like, what? I just kill it, right? That's like... Well, yeah, of course. Of course the guy had a bunch of error magazines. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he had a bunch of error magazines. Can I take them now when I killed him? He's like Highlander. You kill the guy and you get his hentai, yeah. It's... Man, someone needs to make that manga when you kill people and get their hentai. Yeah, talk to them. You got a flashback, is the food and so on. It's awesome. But I guess I feel he's gonna think about and feel like maybe I should follow these, you know, rules or standards, right? So then I can get Makima, then I can get some up-eyes. Yeah, then I can get some her boob, yeah, yeah, then I can get some boobs, right? Yeah, if I follow the rules, maybe I can smash Makima. Yeah, that's the motivation any guys need. Yeah, then I can have sex, right? Yeah. Very relatable main character, certainly. But sure, yeah, by following the stuff right, he has a higher chance of seducing her. I mean, that is logical, definitely. And also, of course, I don't know, get better pay or something, right? Yeah. I love that. It's all about the breast. But I love the background to it. It's all like, you know, the guy had all this poster shoot with like bikini ladies, yeah. He's like, I gotta grab those stuff. My god, this anime, yeah. He has a very ideal, honest desire. Is power coming, baby? Yes, I knew it. I felt that was power. So, seeing the shoes, oh, that's power. I just knew it, man. That was a power walk, man. Come on, here we go. The best girl. Yeah. Power! Yes! Power? I think she's gonna be my favorite character. Are you clearly a demon toast? My god, his ass. My god, then he's like, you kill a demon! Well, you got big tits. Jesus Christ, man! Power Shan, yeah. Power Shan. Oh, that's good. Then he's like, no, I can't work with a demon. But she does have really big oppies, and that it works for me. Oh, that's good, Danny. Yeah, so then we got the team right now. Yeah. Okay. No, I love it, yeah. I completely, you know, relate. Yeah, I understand. I can't trust a demon, but if she has big oppies, then I can trust them, yeah. What's she doing? She's like a crazy weirdo. I love it, man. She's like she's gonna be an obnoxious, annoying best girl character. Exactly. He smacks him. Come on, human, let's do it! Yeah. What do you guys think? Who's the best girl? Is it Makima or is it Power? I mean, she's one of my favorite voice actors, right? I for us was in Power, so I do have a bias for Power, definitely. And then I saw her in the dance in the opening too, so also a power bias for that, right? Okay, these cops looks like demons, right? Suspicious cop here. Oh, okay, turn around. That's very weird. I feel like I'm a lot of power, man. She's like a crazy best girl, come on. Yeah, hanging here in this weird positioning. All smug. It's the whole anime is about Danny trying to get ladies. It's the whole motivation. The most noble of intentions. Yeah, the most, the purest of mind. It's like him and Vegeta, you know. It's like I'm pure noble mind, man. Okay, now she smells something. Here we go. I want to see power in action, man. Yeah, she's like... She's getting thirsty, man. Yeah, she's getting really thirsty. Oh, there it is. Like, oh, this is the trailer, right? So she jumps up with the hammer. Yeah, it's gonna be the quarter hammer since she jumps down here. Absolutely. Should I kill it? It's by that. He slaps on it, and that's it, probably. It's probably dead right now. It's over. I whack a mole. Yes, I won. Okay. That's it. Yeah, she's back to mold it. I love it. Yeah, just laughs at it, man. That's it. Oh, it's a new ending now then? And I know it's gonna be Zutomayo, yeah, one of my favorite actors. But this might be the real ending now, because last episode you just had like the weird... This is actually probably the real ending of the anime. I think so. They might change the song next week also a little bit. They are gonna change the song, right? But I think this is the real ending animation side. Yeah. This is actually the actual ending, I think. From one, you know. Yeah, this is more like, you know, uniquely animated, obviously. Like Power in a karaoke place, I think. Yeah, she's like a karaoke bar. One of those roomy rents. And she jumps out there. That was cool. She flew by his house there. And then what is Zutomayo? Oh, it's awesome. I wonder if they're gonna change the animation. Ooh, Makima's eyes staring at Danny. Ooh. Oh yeah, and then it's falling into the water thing. Yeah, but I wonder if they're gonna change the song next week. But the anime is the quality of the animation probably stays. Gonna power land on him, and she's all angry at him. Yeah, Spike kicks him. Come on, man, let's get up. Yeah, okay. You know, it's like, oh, fine. Yeah. That was a good ending. But like I said, right, it's kind of confusing but they always have different endings, right? But last week they didn't have an ending, right? It was a song, which I right, and then they had on YouTube they had it like very like specific. Here is the ending, you know, like some anime. But things that, as I said last week too, was that ending, right? The ending we had last week wasn't. I mean, it had like no unique scene. The song was great, don't get me wrong. I really love the song, very good song. What's called like Chainsawman Blood or whatever it's called, yeah. But it was a very good song. But obviously, from an actual animation standpoint, it was just the same, you know, like editing for episode 1 and some trailer parts, right? This here is probably the real ending because they actually had different, you know, new animation, right? That being said, I know they have a new artist next week, right? This is one of my favorites, Zutomayo. But then next week they have Eve or something, right? So I wonder if they're gonna have the same. It would be really amazing if they change the ending, if they change the animation, right, per artist, right? But that feels very expensive. That sounds extremely expensive, right? To change. Let's see if I can find something very clear. I'll see about it. But anyway, let's review the ending first then. Let's go back a bit. Talk about the ending a little more here. What I'm talking about, right? I like the power in the karaoke bar. Gonna find the. Yeah, let's see. You're kind of relaxing in. It's obviously like a karaoke place. Yeah, there we go. Boom, baby. So, yeah. So this is what I mean, right? This ending here, this is an actual ending, right? I mean, like I said again, I really liked the song last week, but because they didn't have any special, unique animation, it wasn't really an ending, right? But also I got confused, right? Because I did a reaction to it, And I was like, hey, is this a real ending? You know what I mean? So this is the real ending, right? This is the real ending. And then my guess is to keep this animation, right, and so on. But yeah, you kind of gives a little bit of the character's personality, right? Like power. She's all bored, right? That's kind of I would say, right? You know, it's like a kind of crazy best girl, right? She's probably like, it's so boring here. Where's the guys, man? I need to, do something crazy, right? Yeah, I need to have some action. You saw her landing on that thing, the guacamole scene, so of course she's like kind of bored and so on. And then she kind of jumps out, right? Yeah, she out the window. It's all kind of episode. And this is like a nice touch to it. I like this in here because she gets out the window and then she kind of flies by, the next person. Yeah, so it's a nice traditional ending, right? Where she falls out, right? And next person kind of it's beneath her, right? So basically flies by that thing, and then he does something, and then we see Danny kind of falling into the water, right? So kind of has that fluent between the characters, right? And then of course. So see the Makima. I want to see the Makima stash at him. That was a nice touch to it too, of course. Again, I mean, I'm on the right, but it's like kind of obviously the relationship between Danny and Makima is quite important. Yeah, it's quite his driving force. Talking about in the review soon, but oh no, it's also Zutomayo commercial too. Oh, interesting. Oh, actually, I can show you. Can I find it? Or was it? Because I was watching on TV and I paused it there, but. There it was, damn it. I need to pause the frame, there we go. Yeah, so after the episode actually, then they started actually showing us the Mayo, commercial break, yeah. Which of course is a nice touch. I mean, she's the, this is singer, right, or, the secret singer of the ending too, right, so then showing a little bit of. So I listen to this artist a lot, right, It's one of my favorite, I guess called J-pop artists, right? I listen to this band all the time when I work and so on, right? And they do this, of course, kind of like this anime-ish, music videos, right? They have the music and it's like a fight scene, something, right? Like fighting at the arcade or whatever, right? So I listen to it a lot, yeah. Like this is like one of my favorite bands, it really is. So I listen to Zutomayo all the time, yeah. So definitely recognize. I guess I'm gonna make a new music video right, with this song, right, coming probably today or tomorrow. But anyway, I'll go to the freaking Makima. Damn it, where was the Makima scene when she kind of stared at Danny in the ending? There was one scene. Her eyes were aiming at Danny, and I was like, yeah, I see where this is going. Where was it? The heart scene. Oh, there it is, yeah. She's doing this like weird orange stare, right? This is a great scene, right? Because, she's staring, and then the eye kind of flies into her, you know what I mean? And it kind of zooms in on her eye into his body. You're like, yeah, I think a lot of that is going to be in the anime. It feels very centered on this anime, right? But anyway, guys, let's review the actual episode, right? Just go back a bit. I haven't been on the chat because I'm a lazy bum. No, because I'm into the anime, man. But yeah, there's pudding on my right, man. Yeah, that's pudding, man. There is the pudding. But yeah, that's a pudding, man. Pudding. Let's go to Noble Intent, man. Noble Intent. I love him standing in the room too, and he was like, "Oh, I know what I want." Here it is. I want to have it. Hide it there. It's always annoying when you have to find the right frame, right? I was like, I want to find the frame where he's like, "Oh yes, I will get the dream." And then he realizes what he wants. Before that. Damn it, where's the damn scene when he realizing? there we go. Oh yeah, I found it. There we go, guys. This is of course the most noble of main characters in anime, yeah. Then he's like, I know what I want. The camera's like, yes, I want the Opais, the moon. So of course, then he has a very noble desire, right, to be a hero. Yeah, he wants to be a hero and protect people and save, mankind from the demons because of his very obvious, desires, right. No, but I definitely liked it, right. I mean, obviously the episode was mostly kind of building block, right, for the characters more so than whatever demons or whatever, right. So first of all, the first half, right, yeah, Makima x Danny, right, that's kind of the first half. Hopefully she won't betray, a poor main boy, right? Because he's like so gullible. But it certainly felt like I kept saying in the report, it felt that he's so easy to abuse, right? because she's basically like, do you want some food? You hungry? Can I have udon? And she's like, you can have udon. Oh, Mary, please, can we get married? Right? Like he's basically like, no one has ever, he's been alone and he's been living in basically a shed, right? So just by her being like, here's some clothing, you want your favorite food or whatever, right? He's in love with her immediately, basically from that, right? So his threshold or whatever, his bar for like, who should I marry? It is obviously incredibly low, right? He's just like, oh my god, you have oppais, whatever, yeah. Like he fell in heels over her, right? But it was cute though. It was definitely cute when he immediately asked her, right, what's your type, right? What kind of guy do you like? And she's like, oh, I like Denny. I like Denny types. Yeah, that's my favorite type, the Denny's. That was an adorable scene, of course. And I mean, it really makes sense though, right? From his very, very poor backstory. And I mean, literally poor, right? Why would he fall in love with her, right? Like she's like basically the only woman ever nice to him, right? His mom, of course, died when he was very young and so on, right? So yeah, like she's basically the only woman he ever met almost, if he's like, except maybe on the street or whatever, right? But yeah, he's talked to, and she's all super nice to him, right? So it definitely sets setting up a very, what's called, codependent, all right? A ship, like Danny is obviously gonna do like whatever she wants, right? This is pretty clear to me, right? As an anime only, that he's very like, whatever you want, boss, right? That feels kind of obvious, and certainly, given how weird this anime is, right? The spitting and kicking in the balls and all stuff, I certainly do expect her to, if not betray him, abuse him, right? Use him as a tool in any possible way, right? That's probably what I expect more than her to just literally backstab him. That she's gonna be really abusive, right? Yeah, it feels like she's gonna be very, very abusive to poor Danny, and he's just gonna be like, as long as I can touch the oppai, I don't care. Yeah, like he's just gonna accept it no matter what, right? That's kind of what I feel. But no, I haven't read the manga. I mean, only, and yeah, he's super horny. Yeah, that feels like that's his biggest issue, right? He's super horniness. No, but certainly, but I do buy it though. I mean, I'm obviously hentai. I buy it now, but it's relatable, right? I can really see that he's never had a girlfriend. Obviously not. He's never had a love interest before, right? And she's the first woman again, then, right, to ever basically talk to him. So of course his horniness, his thirst, like yes, whatever you want, right? So I really do expect her to abuse him, right? Yeah, much more than betray him. I don't think. The very simplistic storyline would be that she's gonna literally betray him, right? Sell him out, backstab him, with a demon weapon or whatever, so to speak, right? But it feels much more like she's gonna use him as a puppy, right, so to speak, right? For whatever gain she wants. That is much more what it feels like, right? Much more so. But anyway, let's talk about the next girl then. So we got Makima, and then we got, of course, Power. And she does a whack-a-mole scene. That was cute though, when she lands, and I probably can't show the scene when she actually lands. It's very, very, like it's purple, but I was like, maybe I can't show that scene on YouTube, when she's all covered in purple. But this scene we can show, of course, for the trailers. There we go, yeah, that's the scene I want. Yeah, Kobane. I've seen people mention them on Discord, yeah. So, obviously I don't know who anyone is, right? But I don't know what Power is, right? And again, she's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, right? I keep saying that, but I really do like for some. I used to have, you see behind me here is Nagatoro, right? Before Nagatoro, I used to have Hibikade, right? For like a year, 2 years, right? So that's like her first leading role, right? Ifasav's basically her first voice acting role was big, right? It was in Dumbbell, which is Hibiki, which is like Gyro, of course. So that's one thing that's a big plus for me, right? If I go for purely a voice acting standpoint with all the characters, yeah, Power is by far like one of my top 10 like voice actors, right? So so that's a big bonus, right? And she fits a lot, obviously. I mean, I kind of knew who she was already, right? And I kind of expect her to fit for Power. Power seems to be kind of a crazy best girl, let's go on fire, yeah. So it fits her personality, that usually what she voices, right? Kind of aggressive, very often blonde chicks, right? She also was, of course, in the latest, I don't want to spoil it, but Yo-Yo Part 6, Yolin, yeah. And she also kind of aggressive, and a badass chick, right? So she clearly, so in that sense, right, Power is like naturally my best girl because she's voiced by the best girl voice actor. In that sense, right? She really is voicing like all these. But I think it's funny, as a side note, it's funny, right, that her voice actress was just almost only blonde chicks. She was like 10 blonde chicks. Piyu-chan is the one too, and also a very aggressive woman, yeah. She's like a type, because anime voices, right? They very often get typecast, let's be honest here, they very often get typecast, right? And she was just like aggressive blonde chicks. That's her thing, you know? Like women that are quite a best girly, very aggressive, very, you know, in front extroverts, right? And they're blonde, but that's her thing. She's like her 10th character that is blonde and aggressive. But anyway, we see so much more power, but yeah, I like what I saw, right? She kind of comes in there. Danny is like, oh, she got boobs. Okay, she can be in the team. Danny is like, well, her oppas are big enough, so I guess she can be my party member, right? He has a very good way to measure, you know, the worth of a party member, certainly. And yeah, she kind of, you know, just whacked a molly that demon, right? She landed on him. It was an adorable ending, and she started screaming in his blood. That I can't show the scene now, but she's like, you know, yeah, dancing around in its gore, basically. Probably too gory for YouTube. But what can I say? I guess her powers, and again, I'm Myrmonden, right? I guess her powers here, right? I guess she can like create stuff into blood, right? That feels like power has the ability to mold blood, right, into weapons. So she feels very similar to me to Dead Man Wonderland. Yeah, that's called Dead Man Wonderland, right? Where they have different blood powers. Now in that anime, every person has a blood power. The manga weapon too. Yeah. That I have read the manga because the anime stopped abruptly, right, many years ago. But anyway, so in that anime and manga, they have different like, oh, I can make my blood into a sword or something. I can shoot blood or whatever, right? So she's even gonna have that kind of power, right? The Dead Man Wonderland blood power, where she can take a weapon and she can, or I mean, she can create a hammer or something. So I assume that she can make other weapon, right? Now she made a guacamole. She jumped down with a hammer on this like weird demon thing, right? But I'm guessing we're gonna see in the future episode that she can create maybe an arrow or a spear or whatever, right? And shoot stuff and so on, right? With her blood powers, right? That's kind of what I would guess, right? Something like that, definitely. But yeah, I think it's a good episode too. And, you know, I just hope that then he isn't totally betrayed by Makima. But I think I'm gonna be right, you know what I mean? I won't see 2 episodes, but I really don't think she's gonna betray him per se, right? I think she's gonna just be really mean to him and really abusive. But because he's never had a girlfriend before or never had a friend or whatever, right? Except, of course, but, you know, his dog, so to speak, right? But it's a human friend. He's just gonna accept it, right? You know, he's gonna be abused, domestic relationship, right? He's gonna accept his evil waifu tendencies. He's gonna be like, okay, sure. He's probably gonna be like that, right? Which, unfortunately, is not overly uncommon in real life. A lot of people, unfortunately, are in bad relationship because they are like, well, no one ever liked me before, so they just accept it, right? That's very common, unfortunately. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut out the ending and put it on a video separate and so on, right? And reviews and so on, right? As well there. Today was the real ending, right? I think so, at least. I say that again, it would be really amazing, right? If MAPPA makes a new ending every week, like we saw today, right? A new animated ending. I mean, yes, the song is different, but a new animated too. That would be crazy. I doubt that, right? Maybe please subscribe and so on. Go check out Bleach yesterday, right? And tomorrow we have Isekais. We have I like the Sword anime, I like the Shadow anime, and you know, Mob Psycho from my favorite anime. So you guys can have a great